I'd like to introduce our first speaker is one of LOSD's transformational retreat hosts. She is the soulful and deeply insightful and Ellen Mannaert, who will be speaking on the power of imperfection.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who judges the hardest of them all? Good morning, everyone. Imagine a little girl standing in front of a mirror, not only seeing her reflection, but also her doubts, her fears, and insecurities. This little girl, what's going through her mind? You are not good enough. You don't matter. This little girl, that was me. Today, I want to take you on a journey of self-discovery, a journey from shame, self-doubt, to acceptance, to love, to healing, and creativity. We are shaped by our stories, by experiences, the good and the bad. But we don't need to forget the bad experiences. We need to take them and embrace them. If we don't do that, we can block our creativity. So I want to, everybody, just take a deep breath. I'm going to do a small meditation just to keep us grounded and just to keep us centered before I continue. Please make sure that all your feet are grounded on the floor. And then just take a minute to breathe in. 4 times. Just hold for a minute and breathe out. Very good. Let's breathe in again. We are holding it for a minute. And now breathing out, breathe everything out. We are doing it one more time. Breathe in. Holding it and breathing out. Very good. I want to keep your eyes closed. I want to take you back in a moment in time when you felt that you were not good enough. A moment in time when you felt that you were struggling and you couldn't see a way out. That you felt alone. That you felt that you were stuck in the darkness. I want you to remember that moment, how it made you feel, how it shaped you. Very good. Now I want you to remember a moment, a beautiful moment in your life. It could be anything. When you felt that you were on top of the world. When you felt that you are the guidance of your story, of your life. That you were the one in charge. When you felt happiness flowing. And you also remember that you don't need anybody to make this happiness flow, to make this light shine inside of you, that you are the one that holds the power. I want you to go back to that moment and feel it. And when you open your eyes, slowly, whenever you are ready, I want you to remember and see that you are here. You are here today. That bad moment didn't define you. The good moment didn't define you, because we are here to experience life in all of it, the good and the bad. But why are we humans sometimes stuck in the bad moments and we forget the good ones so easily? I grew up in a household with a single mother. Unfortunately, alcoholism was a daily structure for all of us, and my mother struggled with it mentally. And I remember those evenings where fear was so upon all of us, and there was nothing else to hold on to but just going into your mind and just being there and blocked and all alone and don't seeing any way out. My mother passed when I was 16 years old of an overdose. And of course, that experience shaped me. And I felt even more lost. Even though my experience with my mother was not the best, she was still my mother, and I missed her guidance throughout my journey. Instead of accepting that moment in my life, I turned it into fuel. I turned my pain into fuel. So I finished my school. I got a beautiful career, a house, everything. I did everything to make sure that the world believed that I was not that girl that grew up with an abusive family, with a mother that was struggling. I created a new person and actually forgot all of my past because I didn't want to deal with it. So imagine having everything, a house, a husband, beautiful children, everything is going well. From the outside, my life looked like paradise, but from the inside, I was dying quietly. Why? Because I never accepted my past. I never accepted that little girl that struggled, that needed to run from abuse, or that needed to run from a screaming mother. I just pushed her away. I never gave her credit. I never gave her love. Because you see, that little girl actually guided me. Even through her sorrows, even through her fears, she guided me and made me the person that I am today. She was also part of it. So I think my self-reflection, my journey started with acceptance, but accepted me for who I really am, with everything that it holds, with everything. And when I started to do that, and when I started to pour love into my pain, I felt the shift. I felt the shift inside of me. And I felt like everything that I had done before the time wasn't me. You know, I created a fake person. But everything that I did after that was me. It was authentically me, you know? And people around me, even if my businesses, my employees, everybody started to see that. And I started to share my story. I never shared my story. I didn't even have the courage to open my mouth to think about it. My husband is here today. Can you imagine living with somebody that doesn't know anything about your past? Waking up with him every day, sleeping in the same bed, but just lying to him. Like, yeah, my mother died, I had a normal childhood for almost 20 years because you are so ashamed of your past and you are ashamed of being judged. You can imagine how that shaped me. But actually the beauty was the moment that I accepted who I was, including my mess. It was like a spell. Everything changes. Everything changed. And I look back and I'm like, wow, why did I do that? Why did I hide myself for so long? Why? And the people that really see you, they see you and they don't judge you. They embrace you. When I sat down at our kitchen table, I remember so well telling my husband the truth. You know what he told me? He said, what could you do about it? You were just a little girl. And until this day, I get chills. Because all of the time I thought that he will judge me, he will see me differently. He will feel like I'm not worthy. Because I thought that I was not worthy of love, but I was. So I'm here to encourage you, to inspire you, to share your stories. We are all unique. All our stories, that is our unique DNA. And we forget that. And we throw away that unique DNA just to exist, you know, in life, just to perform, just to pretend in this life, you know, for people that don't really care about you. They don't really see you. And we forget that the only one that needs to be seen is you, your inner spirit, your inner child. That's the one that needs to be seen. That's the one that needs to be nourished, love, and respect. And when you start doing that, oh my gosh, everything changes. Everything changes. It feels like the universe is waiting for you to do that, to accept yourself, because it will reward you with so many blessings, with so many beautiful people. And that's I feel that that life inhales, we are here to be nothing else but uniquely ourselves. I want you to repeat this with me for 3 times because I really want you to remember this and take this with you. In the reflection of my imperfection, I found my true strength. Now say it with me. In the reflection of my imperfection, I found my true strength. Let's say it again and loudly. In the reflection of my imperfection, I found my true strength. And never forget that. And never play small for anybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.